Well, it is April 1st once again for us, and as we know, Love Live has a tradition of doing things for April 1st. So, what did Love Live do this year? Well, the big thing that they done is going to be they released this video. This one is about, the Johannes, except it's a video game. So, Johannes the Parhelion, they released this video, and it's not that long, but they show a little bit of this gameplay, and you get to see a bunch of characters, and you get to see a little bit of fighting. This looks very much like a Metroidvania kind of game. Go around slashing in a 2D style, and you get special abilities, maybe items and such. There wasn't a whole lot shown because it's just a video, but is this for real? Who knows? But at least nicely we had Teen Onobe subbing, and I imagine getting the effects look right was very painful. So that's probably the main thing that we got to see so far. The other thing is they did release a video. I don't know if this is really for April Fools, but it was released on April Fools, and it was a bunch of the seiyus for Leela talking, and they call it File 401, so I'm assuming that it is. And talking about Leela, I also did see this, where I got to see the image where they had black silhouettes of the characters, which I'm assuming are for going to be the Season 3 expansion, whatever you call it, for Leela. And we saw 3 girls here. It looks like Wian and Nadia, so that makes sense. But the third one, I don't really know who the heck that could be. It almost reminds me of like that, was it Michelle Go from Bang Dream? Maybe she's putting on an outfit. I guess Love Live might be going that direction, but I found that kind of weird. So the numbers of that they're adding kind of make sense. 5 plus 4 and 3, and that will get us to 12. That all seems to make sense. Wian joining, Aria joining, those both make sense. And of course, we did know that they were going to add someone completely outside of the circle as a new member, so that the number lines up. And of course, we have no idea who that could be, so that all seems to make sense. Just don't know who the heck it would be, but Love Live does weird things before. But that's kind of it, honestly. I mean, the game itself for the video is really cool, but usually there's always a little bit more, and that's usually because School Off Festival has always done something for April Fools, but it's kind of hard to do something if you're shut down, right? So unless the joke itself is it being shut down, which I doubt that's the case, that's kind of all we got. So of course we can probably hope for next year School Off Festival 2 does something for April Fools, but also it's never have done anything for April Fools. So they can make some joke cards or something like that next year. So we'll have to wait for that, but this year it doesn't have anything whatsoever. So that's kind of a shame to see. And that's kind of really all it. All the stuff about Tomonidu being on April 1st is, more of an unfortunate timing than rather being grounded in reality. That's, she's going to be gone, and we know that it's new Seiyu, so I'm assuming none of that's going to be April Fool's joke either. So kind of the big meat is the Johannes the Parhelion, that video with being the video game. And is that real or not? Well, last year we had the Johannes being revealed as a really nice PV that was like, oh yeah, this is a joke, but it turned out to be real. We're actually going to get the anime this year, so I have to ask the question: do you guys actually think this is going to be real? It honestly could be, I suppose. It looks a little bare bones for a game. The animation in part itself looks fine, but you think there will be more UI elements, or whatnot, or maybe they just want to make a simple game, and they've done that before. They've made some simple games here and there, like there's the Token Making Runs. There was the Aqua vs. Aliens game they done from some other years, and they had some quizzes. So if they want to make a simple game, I don't think it's out of possibility. So maybe real. I don't know about the video with the seiyus. I watched a little bit, but it's not there's no subtitles, so I can't understand it. And the members for Leela, that just all seems to line up. So I don't know who the heck that could be, but hey, go run wild with your speculations, because your guess is as good as mine. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the things that they done for April Fools. Do you like it? What's your favorite? And do you think these are grounded in reality? Do you think they're going to make the game? Do you think this is going to be actually, like, who do you think is going to be the members that are joining Leela? This seems to make sense to me from what I've seen, and that's what they said, so I have no idea who could be the third person, but I don't think any of us have a good guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.